Most people never rise above average, not because they are incapable, not because life is unfair, but because average feels comfortable. Average feels predictable. Average requires nothing extra. But listen to me very carefully. Comfort is the silent killer of potential. People say they want success, but every single day, they choose actions that keep them average. They choose convenience over discipline. They choose distraction over progress. They choose excuses over execution. Comfort is addictive. Comfort is seductive. It whispers, stay where you are, you've done enough, relax. But comfort has only one destination: regret. Why do most people stay average? Because they get addicted to the familiar. They want change, but they don't want discomfort. They want success. But without sacrifice, you cannot grow and stay comfortable at the same time. Your comfort zone is not a home. It is a trap disguised as safety. Average people treat discomfort like danger. Successful people treat discomfort like progress. Let's talk about fear of risk. Most people are terrified of risk. They wait for certainty. They wait until they feel ready. They wait until everything is perfect. But nothing in life is guaranteed. Nothing great is safe. Nothing life-changing is comfortable. Average people fear losing. Successful people fear regret. Listen, the biggest risk is thinking you have time. Because one day the window closes, and you realize you were not waiting for the right moment. You were just avoiding courage. Most people stay average because they have low standards. They say things like, it's good enough. I don't need more. At least I'm not doing worse. Those phrases are poison. They destroy hunger. They destroy drive. High performers don't settle. They don't compare themselves to people doing less. They compare themselves to who they could be. Average is not a lack of skill. Average is a lack of standards. You want to know why discipline is rare? Because people negotiate with themselves daily. I'm tired, I'll skip it. I'll do it tomorrow. I don't feel motivated. That internal negotiation kills more dreams than failure ever will. Greatness requires the opposite. No negotiation, no debate, only execution. When it's time to work, you work. When it's time to improve, you improve. When it's time to grow, you grow. Average people act based on feeling. Successful people act based on principle. Stop negotiating with your old self. He is not qualified to lead your future. Let's talk about identity. People stay average because they see themselves as average. They say things like, I'm not special. I don't deserve more. That's not for people like me. Identity shapes decisions. Decisions shape habits. Habits shape destiny. If you see yourself as average, you will behave average. You will accept average. You will settle for average. But listen, identity can change. You are not required to stay who you've always been. You can decide today that average is no longer acceptable. Your identity must upgrade before your life upgrades. Start saying, I'm capable of more. My standards are rising. I do not settle. I choose growth. I act even when I don't feel like it. When that becomes your identity, everything changes. Because average is not your destiny. It is just a habit. Rewrite your identity. Here is the truth most people avoid. You will either be shaped by fear or shaped by progress. You will either follow comfort or chase growth. Average is easy. Extraordinary is intentional. Comfort says 1 more hour of sleep. Growth says, get up. Comfort says, do it later. Growth says, now. Comfort says, settle. Growth says, elevate. There will never be a perfect moment. There will never be a risk-free decision. You will never feel ready. But if you want to stop living average, you must move anyway. Success is not natural. It is earned, not with motivation, not with temporary excitement, but with disciplined identity. Raise your standards. Stop negotiating with yourself. Step outside comfort. Take risk. Act consistently. And break the identity that keeps you average. Most people stay average for life. Not because they must, but because they choose to. Starting today, choose differently. Choose growth over comfort. Choose discipline over feelings. Choose risk over regret. Your future self is waiting for you. Don't keep them waiting. This is Mindset Empire. Your journey to greatness begins now.